Yes. I do know when it comes to Pikmin 2, that Pikmin 251
Part
hack
2. Verdant Wind. Great tree
looks like
moon.
something
Blood of the eagle
that would be
and
pretty
lion.
fun. Which is what I was gonna actually do before I found, oh hey, a Pikmin randomizer came out.
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Myrden, the Alliance army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
I should probably join the randomizers first. Well, randomizer, see, the Pikmin 2, again, I gotta deal with the Pikmin 2 final boss. And the randomizer's like, well, fuck it. This is quick and easy. There's no reservations about anything in this one. How you doing, Piku? Pikmin 2 randomizer with water rates chilling every floor. Oh, God. There was a comment on today's Pikmin that mentioned their randomizer, I forget what they're called. The little bubble sacks. They've been getting swarmed with those.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles.
I haven't seen any of those yet.
I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had
good
a
old
professor there to represent
background
Lady Ray.
details
My
that
father
we
is a
don't
pious
get to
follower
be a
of the
part
Church
of.
Seros.
Even though we apparently went with
the
you.
illusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
We put on Claude's head. Latter half of Monday's stream. It was suggested because I still had never actually seen his alternate hair. Oh, hair. I mean, it is a bit different. Where technically I have, but only through Kainum's art. So I thought it was her just having fun being an artist. I didn't know it was actually an official, like, piece of the game. I really like it. Don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should
Sword
be more
what now?
confident in yourself and use
I
your
don't wield
position to the
swords.
fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Edelgard herself.
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Myrden. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House...
The arrow of the creator, get it
Perhaps they
right.
are
You're
the
right.
remnants
Yeah.
of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
Okay. Water bubble sack. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. I know you normally fight it, like, in the landing site. On, like, the second trip. That thing that you have to, like, throw water pigment inside its body. Oh, Barbarossa class! Hell yeah.
I've still got some hidden potential.
Oh, I forgot you could do that. Thank you for those many bits. The anonymous bits. I would have liked different X of the creator, depending on answers you give, so that's at the start. That'd be interesting. And the Balthus hair? Well, everyone has better hair than Balthus in time skip. Okay, first things first, though. Let's fail this fucking certification again, I'm sure. How you doing, Alex? Hey, it is Mercedes' birthday today, isn't it? Finally! Good lord! Only took like 10 tries.
I've set my sights higher.
Man, okay. And I believe that is... Oh wait, no, we need Master Seals to try for these. Right? Like, we don't have any... Yeah. Okay. We need at least 2 for Seteth and Balthus, and I think that is it. What support is sitting here? Bless. Okay. Oh wait, no. Well, actually, I do want to see... Aha! His is open. God. Suggest level, let's see, 8, 6. Okay, we have 2 months before this goes away. This is suggested 33. We're kind of nearing average 33. I still might wait 1 more month. How you doing, Eminem? Worried Warrior. How you doing, Darkblade?
Hey, I could use a hand.
Okay, collect the herb. Let's see if we get cheated out of a stat booster again today. Speaking of, we probably should sit down and hand those out before going to Gronder Field. Oh, I meant to do it last stream. Still no stat booster, wow. And our predicted yield has been 1 wheat. Every fucking time. That's probably got something to do with it. The man dude?
No.
Okay, turn that in.
Thanks.
Got quality options today too? Hell yeah. Okay. Well. What is the calendar? Silver axe. Hey, we can treat it... It's like just like Fire Emblem 3, where axes can't be used for anything except for money. Who do I want to do that? I feel like Seteth might be a good one for this. He's got decent speed, good strength, but mostly that extra defense.
Lament your weakness.
Could have at least thrown in Board and Cord in Book 2 of that game. Yeah, but no, they just weren't important enough.
Destiny unfurled. I won't allow it.
Man, we are broke. Okay, restore. Semifinals. That's a lot of damage.
I won't allow it.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh no. Low hit rate, but that 12 crit. Because he's got axe crit. Okay. We're watching this one. Oh, of course he hits. Oh, but we perfectly three-shot him. Okay. All is good. There's the gold. Yeah. Whale Lord. Umbral Steel. I feel like we're pretty good on Umbral Steel for now. Storehouse. Yeah, we have 36. That's pretty good. Oh, Mithril, though. I have to buy that. A mini bow. Advanced seal. What class is this? The shoulders make Flame look really awkward, like she's like holding her shoulders way up here. I don't know what class armor that is. And actually... Aha! Send off. Like an early one or a flyer. Might be some sort of flying something, yeah. Feel that this bow only run. Jocelyn's doing well this far. I mean, this one's been going pretty well. Honestly, way better than I expected it to, being on Maddening. Today is probably gonna be a rough one. But it's been, let's say overall, pretty smooth. Yeah, the boots with the skirt definitely give like flyer vibes. So it's probably something of this sort. Just the shoulders make it look so awkward.
That smell. It's
my favorite meal and my favorite cup.
I was wondering if they interacted. They do not. Oh wait, Annette. Oh wait, no, we got that. Annette, Lysithia, we bought with Renown. So I don't have to worry about any supports anymore.
Wow.
On Values Words, we don't usually see them. Yeah, but I don't know, I feel like most of them have at least unique enough shoulders to kind of know what's what. Leonie and Seteth are done. Oh, you're right, you're right. What are they at? Is it just one more? Yeah, just one more.
That looks...
The flavor.
Oh, Hilda, yeah, true. She's not in this picture. Wonder if can you like go in and out and mix around the people? Yes, yes you can. So eventually. Oh, Hilda's wearing her like cannon stuff. So. Nope. So much for that. Oh, and Felix still needs motivation, and that's the last one. Okay. Oh, outfits would do it, yeah. You can check what class that flame was, can you? I've never bothered with, like, online travelers beyond... Oh, hello. Beyond buying things from them. Like, I know you can hire them as adjutants and stuff, but I've never done any of that. Just regular Pegasus tonight. What is this? What does the little symbol mean? That they have other things you can swap out or something? Yeah, I don't know nothing about all this. I was like, was she level 36 as an unpromote? Yeah. Like, the stats look pretty good. Like, that's like an end of game-ish Flane. But yeah, just a Pegasus Knight. Not a Falcon. Huh.
Hi there. Okay.
Okay, so we got everyone's motivation. Let's try... Well, actually, Seteth, I don't think needs anything anymore. I think it's just Shamir. She's Falcon Knight. We need a Master Falcon Knight get off of it. But she also needs A+ in flying. So, yeah. I think if you hire them, there's a chance your unit will learn those skills. Oh. So they still have a system like that, similar to, like, buying skills off people from Fates? Which I think was one of the cooler aspects of Fates' multiplayer. PvP. Not so much. But that part... Shamir, you're still not glowing? Come on, girl. I guess it doesn't really matter for Byleth anymore, since Byleth did finally pass Dark Mage, or Dark Bishop. It really only matters for Shamir now. And now we get to walk around steaming. I am curious though, like, how close are we to the next rank? Just for... yeah, we're fine. It's whatever. Shamir got it. That's the important part. Let's see if I can cook up anything. I know we got a Goddess's Messenger. But I don't have Xanado, whatever. Treasure Fruit. I will cook up luck for any little bit helps.
I enjoy baking sweets.
For where we're going.
See. Cooking is much more exciting.
This is
than
Larry the
sewing.
Lobster costume.
Wow.
Oh, let me check something. Did... yeah, no, now it's gone. No more Larry the Lobster. One more point. We can go back in the arena. Get a little bit more cash since we're so fucking broke.
Lament your weakness.
Full 1% since it's +2. Yeah.
Won't allow it.
Or, well, is that how crit? Because I know there was a comment, I think on one of the Silver Snows, talking about luck, that it actually adds crit. I know 1 luck is 1 crit avoid. And then I know Master Seals, yes. Yes, thank you. I probably would have forgotten, honestly. And then, I don't know, I think it's 2 luck for 1 dex?
I won't allow it.
Alright. Don't get crit. Alright. Alright. Up to 5 digits. Stat booster is that too. Oh wait.
Hello.
Tell your friends. Oh. Oh, it's time. Magic bow.
Tell your friends.
We need so much money now.
Welcome.
This one? Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Get rid
This
of
one?
that.
Thank you.
So we have 2 magic bows. Oh, apparently 3 magic bows. Why is one in the convoy? Don't know where I got that, but we have
This
3
one?
magic bows.
Thank you.
Get rid
This one?
of that.
Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
Okay.
Please come again.
Only you can sell hero relics. Yeah.
A moment,
Okay. How many does it take? Marianne has one. Does Mercedes still have one? Yeah, so we have 3. Okay. It is 4 total, so we need 12
Come back anytime.
to make all of them pluses. And the people who want them, like Annette, she can go both ways. Marianne and Mercedes, of course. Hapi, if we get another one. Damage-wise, Hapi would appreciate that. Yuri, not so much this run, actually. Anyone else have some respectable magic that would benefit? I suppose Byleth. So we could do with, I think, 5 magic bows total. How many do we need to buy specifically? Because we have 4, right? Yeah, so 1, 3, and another 4. So we only need 7.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Hello. Will this one do?
How expensive are Master
Tell your
Seals?
There's on. I hope things. Hey, Professor.
No.
I won't even
No.
charge you. You sure you? There's on. I hope things. Welcome.
For 3 grand.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that?
I need to
the
buy
one?
at least 2 of
Thanks a bunch.
those.
Come back soon.
Hello. Will this one do? It's all you. Tell your friends.
A moment, please.
And how much does it cost to actually forge it? Because that's a fee as well. Oh,
Is this it?
I can't forge both.
There you go.
Alright,
Come
well, we
back
have the rest
anytime.
for the end of the month. And guarantee both? No. Can't guarantee either of them. I was like, Seteth, I think, is like an 80, or one of them's like an 80, and one of them's, I think, a high 60.
Thank you so much.
It would be a good idea.
I
Yes,
am grateful.
but I'm broke. Well, I wanted to buy more than 2, but magic. Oh, it's a bunch of crap. Damn.
My thank you so much. I am grateful.
I won't save Scum Master Seals.
Thanks so much.
Abyssal Seals and Dark Seals, I'm down. But I'm not gonna save Scum anything
Much
else.
appreciated.
Yeah, trash pile. Also talk to Abyss Keeper. Which, this might be the repeat month. I noticed in Silver Snow, there were 2 months. He said the same thing back to back.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The Great Tree Moon is finally upon us. It's time to celebrate a new year. We only get so many.
Oh, I don't think I saw this one because Silver Snow skips this month entirely.
Folks up top don't seem to be in the mood to celebrate, though. I hate war.
All right.
That's so.
By Silver Renown, can you buy Master Suits with Renown?
Hello.
I guess I didn't think to look at that. Oh. Well, well, well. Ah, damn it. Offer, yes. Okay. Well, being able to do that. Uh, 60. I'm not gonna be able to really get 1,000 here. Alright. That's fine. Well, good to know. There's 4 more we can grab from that. Alright, while we're down here... Also give arcane crystals? No, I don't think you can buy materials. I think it's just... bought seeds? No, because I don't have money. Yeah, it's just weapons, and then as far as items go, it's like battle items and utilities, not storehouse stuff. Okay. So, passing things out. Of course, we have the boots to give to someone. Which we still have not done. I might give them to Hapi. Since we have a lot of, like, high movement units. Being able to reach them with dance might be, the way to go. That way I don't have to give her the movement ring. Let's see. HP 7, anything, and then the strength 3. With a lot of shit to give out. So, let's just have a look around. Byleth is super speed screwed. I don't know if we have even enough speed stuff to fix that, considering we fed Marianne last chapter. Feeding cats, yeah, that's also a gotcha, too. So we have 4 speed carrots, and I don't think we have any... God damn it. I don't think we have any speed wings. No. So we can give out 4 speed. And even then, 26 speed. Oh boy. I was like, I feel like I'd rather give the 4 speed to Felix at that point. Same speed as Mercedes. Annette could push to 30, which that seems pretty nice. Is the meeting over? Ever have those work meetings that are so unimportant that you just ask why? Let's see, when I worked at a pottery studio, our work meetings were... They never involved me. I was forced to be there, but because I was the back room worker and I didn't deal with any customers ever, they were just a waste. I would just like stare at the ground for an hour. 2 on Shamir would bring her to 30, and we could give like 2 to Seteth. 30 speed there. Feel like maybe split them half and half with Shamir and Seteth, honestly. Yeah. Okay, that was a miracle bean. God damn it. Oh, I took... Fucking hell. The way it moves around the convoy. They really need to do the convoy menuing way better. Okay. The Byleth in armor in most of pre-time skip? What, Byleth in armor? No. Felix was in armor. Byleth was never in armor. That I remember, anyway. I was true to some of my last job. Faculty meetings are always a joke for me because A, nothing we discussed ever really changed things. Armor Byleth was Silver Snow Run, yeah. B, didn't apply to me anyway, so was one of the official teachers. That sounds annoying. Okay, so that's speed given out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Hapi the boots. Brings her up to 8 movement on dancing. Hell yeah. And let's see, Fruit of Life is HP. Okay, White Verona, res. Speaking of res, let's see, we have 1 talisman, so we could do 2, and then we could do 5 res. As far as like res tanks go, I don't think we really have many. When I was looking at charm and not res. I mean, Hapi, of course. Yuri, not as res tanky as I would like him to be. Shamir actually has more res than him right now. Mercedes, but her lack of speed kind of counteracts the tankiness of anything. Anyone on... I feel like we need to, like, boost someone who's already good. I'm thinking we just hand it all out to Mercedes. Because she gets doubled by the nasty magic. But, well, that's the problem. Like, I want to take the nasty magic, like, be able to bait it and take a hit. But being doubled by it. Shamir. Is it what, 5? So I can bring it up to 24 if I give all of them to her. Where Hapi has less speed as well than Mercedes, so she's the same issue. Maybe Marianne. She has the speed. We're up to 26 res total. She shouldn't get doubled. And she'll just eat the hit. Let's do that. I would just get overridden by the therapist every single time. Oh. Where are they? What, just... Why we can't just straight up use right out of the convoy, I don't know. Again, they removed so many quality of life features from the convoy in this game. It's frustrating. Or does have transmute. That too. How many times do you think you've played through Fates? We've counted it before. I think like 8 times or so. I'm thinking secret books, all the, god damn it, all the skill, or I guess dex, I might just pump into Yuri, make Deadeye as reliable as we possibly can, because that's 6 right there, and then is it Allele or Alel? 6. We have 11 dex to hand out. Christ. Press ZL0 to swap between inventory and convoy. Ah. That helps quite a lot, but it doesn't show the tooltip there. That's one of my actually major complaints about the fucking convoy, is how clunky it is. That helps quite a lot. But why is that tooltip not down there? Like, how was I supposed to know about that? Where does it tell you that? Let's see. Dex. Again, Yuri is up 24. I was like, the way we could do it, again, Yuri with Deadeye. He needs all the hit rate in the world. And then Shamir and Marianne are our... Well, Shamir maybe not. She might not have enough space. Marianne's the lethality girl. 3 LPs, 1 random for each path. FE4 but better. No grind. There was the capture run. I believe that's it. How doing, Lemillion? And the randomizer for Revelation was only half a randomizer because I refused to play after chapter 18. I was like, Mercedes hit rate, I think with Uncanny Blow, she's in a pretty good spot. Of course, Hilda and Balthus have hit rate problems. Just in, well, dex growth problems, rather. But I haven't really had many issues with them. $627. Actually, Balthus is up to 22. I think 4 higher than Hilda was. A 3 higher. We have, what, 11? If I gave 11, we could go up to 35? For Deadeye? That's really tempting, honestly. Plan on redoing some of your LPs of older games. You gonna redo Genealogy at all? No. Not at all. I will redo some, but I'm not redoing Genealogy. It's, one, not old enough to redo, and 2, I'm not playing the game again. I was like, yeah, for perspective, Yuri does only have 2 higher skill than Balthus. That's upsetting, actually. I think I'm just gonna pour it all into him. Voltage Revolt, how you doing? New to stream? Do you want to see Polo suffering live? Well, welcome. Glad you make a stream. Alright. There you go, Yuri. A fan of Fire Emblem Forward? No, not at all. It's bottom of the bin. Like, there's the 16 Fire Emblem games, there's BS Fire Emblem, and then there's, you know, well, I guess the other 15, BS, and then 4. Okay. What other stat boosters we got to pass out? Like, major ones. Let's see. Let's do, I guess, defense. We have 6. We have 9 defense. Oh, that's Rocky Burdock. Which one's... I always think Rocky Burdock is defense. Ambrosia. So 4, what did I say, 6? So we have 10 defense to hand out. I think I missed. We're still pretty early on. We've just getting the first monastery going. Trying to pass out some stat boosters since we've been stockpiling. And it's Gronder Field month. Things can get real nasty. See, Annette, 18. We can just get even bulkier with Felix. And most of our units, now that I really think about it, aren't really defensive at all. There's just Balthus and Yuri. Or Balthus and Felix. Balthus hasn't really been, I mean, 21 defense compared to other people. I mean, Seteth. What I say, we have 10 to give out? We could do like a 5 and 5 between Seteth and Balthus. Bring their bulk up. How you doing, Kendrin? I like her story, character story. Yeah, there's some cool gameplay mechanics in 4. The characters and story was interesting, but physically playing the game, I would rather like gargle dish soap. Or maybe just make Felix bulkier and then give Balthus another 5, bring it up to 20. Because once he gets quick riposte, the lack of speed won't matter. So it's just dependent on his defense. I think I can do that. I think I'm going to split it between the 2. Well, you can do that too? Okay. Shamir needs some with rat. Oh, you do Venti with rat shenanigans. I don't think so. I don't know how much Falcon Knight is taking away from her defense. I mean, she's gonna be assassin at the end of the day. The rat's not even actually equipped right now. We're just kind of fucking around with everything and anything right now. So she has wrath, it's just not equipped. But her personal... Oh, doesn't add to defenses. Transmute does, though, right? Yeah. So, okay. Things to consider, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I do want Balthus to be bulkier, though. And was the Ambrosia? God damn it. Okay, and... So you got plans to do the Kaga games? Yes and no. They've, like, always been there. Like, for years I said, yeah, once I finish... I play through literally every Fire Emblem game. We'll tackle the Kaga sagas. But the longer it's been, the more I hear about them, the less fun they actually sound. They sound like slogs of a game. I'm not hugely familiar with Thracia, but I've heard at least it did at least have some really good writing as a whole. Thracia, I really enjoyed Thracia. It's rough, so like it's not one of my absolute favorites, but it is a fun one. I think writing wise, it's probably top half, if nothing else. Kakusawa games basically Fire Emblem 4. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, that's everything I hear about those, it sounds like it's gonna be another Fire Emblem 4 situation. Where there's a lot of cool things happening, but the pacing is so god-awful, it doesn't matter. HP, luck, strength. How much strength do we have to pass out? 6, 9. Okay. Well, we're at 29 there, 30 there. 18, we could buff up Marianne a bit, like, well, I feel like, maybe, with Fiendish Billow especially, I feel like we should buff Marianne's magic more than her strength. Hilda with strength, she's doing pretty well. Felix is at 31. Mercedes, similar situation to Marianne. 31, 27, Annette is plenty fine. That is at 31, 31, 24. Yuri could probably benefit a decent bit. Hapi's already a lost cause. Also a +3 stat booster. Oh, is that the... I know I have one of the DLC. Ah, yes. Yes, you're very right. Okay. Well. Let's give Yuri... see... like 5 strength? Bring up to 29... You know what? Even 30. And we have 3 more to pass out. Or 3 doubles, so we have 6 total to pass out in 2 chunks. 26. Can make Mercedes 26, 26. Let's see, Felix. Hilda. Thinking with the speed. 36 speed, 34 speed. And Hilda with Darting Blow, push her to 40 speed. So maybe give her 2, push her to 32. I'm kind of... or 1, push her to 30. Part of me is kind of thinking give Marianne a little bit of strength. Because 1 strength would be 1 more weight penalty, or weight reduction. I also need to reclass her back to Trickster. What does that change with her stats? It actually drops her speed by 1, gives her even more res.
Now I...
Let's see. Watching videos, maybe realize I really want to play older Fire Emblem games. I was like, some of them have aged pretty well, I would say. Tellius slow. I don't know if it's just like rose glasses with Tellius. I don't know. I understand, like with animations on, Tellius is pretty rough. But I don't know. I always see people like really harping on Tellius' speed. I don't get it. So I don't know if it's just because those are the 2 games I started with. Or I don't know. I don't mind their speed at all. Without animations, I should say. But I feel that way with a lot of games. I'll turn off animations after a while. Just regardless. I think I'm gonna do it. And then we'll give the other one to Hilda. That's Spirit Dust. Okay. But I don't know, I see a lot of people that rant on Tellius speed, like they're like being like tortured, like they're pulling teeth. I was like, have you played Fire Emblem 4? I don't know, man. It's just I just don't see it. But at the moment, it's your favorite Fire Emblem. Maybe you'll enjoy 3 more since it didn't have Chris. You see, that's one of those games. Like, I'd be interested to see, like, alternate reality poledoo's take if I played Fire Emblem 3, or, well, yeah, Fire Emblem 3 after Fire Emblem 12. Because Fire Emblem 12 was one of my least favorite Fire Emblems. But Fire Emblem 3 is my 3rd favorite. Was my 2nd favorite before this game. I fucking love original Mystery of the Emblem. Love it to death. And most of my frustrations with 12 came from all the disappointment that they changed from the original. So the Fire Emblem 4 LP is a weird one, because that's the one I get the most comments on. Of people being like, thank you, I really enjoyed this. I get like secondhand embarrassment. Well, it's not even secondhand, it's just relived embarrassment, because I know how salty and fucking angry I got at that game, and just how like, oh, I can't wait for this to be over for like 12 episodes in a row. I was like, I don't know, it's one of those things like I would want to bury with a shovel and like put a boat on it or something so no one ever finds it. And but I get so many nice comments on that series, and it's just, thank you, but I hate it. Why not have... No, I don't have it. Okay. So, 8 magic. We can boost Marianne. Let's see. If we split them between... Let's see, Marianne. We did 4 and 4. 24 magic. 30 magic. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see, I want to go back and watch the LP again because I want to see the story, but really don't want to play the game. Those are fantastic. God. A lot of people I don't think really realize that if you boot up Fire Emblem 4, it has like bound boxes on the map, but not on the menus. Just on the map for some reason. It doesn't render the entire screen of the map. There's like a just fucking, it's, I think the top, it's really weird. I think it's the left, right, and top have black borders, and the bottom doesn't. Until you open up a menu, and then it's the full screen. So editing that series took such a toll on me because every time I opened a menu to look at someone, I was like, well, gotta change there, gotta change there, gotta change there. It was a lot of work that ultimately, like, probably goes completely unnoticed. But I did it anyway. I can give out luck. I'm not using any miracle people, but I'm feeling, again, just throw it all at Yuri. That's more accuracy for him, for Deadeye. There's no one else. Or give some, I guess, on the crit side of things. We could split it down the middle with Felix and Yuri. So at least our tank has less chance of getting crits, or getting critted. There's more chance for crits on his end. I think I'm gonna do that. Right through Room 4 after you played it and saw that was wild, like, oh, this game does a weird thing, you just edited it all out. Yeah. Does luck help proc against Aegis? No, that's Dex. I think luck in this game only is for Miracle. There might be one other skill that I'm not remembering, but I think it's only Miracle. Better than getting a ton of Elita stuff. Yeah, that's what I expected on that series, to be completely honest. Like, when I started, I was like, oh boy, this is like the elitist wet dream game. From the outside looking in, that's what it feels like. No, that's like, it was overwhelmingly positive. Which was nice. It still is. Okay. Almost there. Let's see, we have a bunch of HP to hand out. We have 4 charm. Which charm... I mean, we have our... Was it Shamir, I think, was actually low on charm. Balthus, of course. Our main 2 charm users, or I guess battalion attackers, are Hilda and not Leonie, Annette. 20 and 26. Annette actually only has 20. And I suppose, thinking about Shamir's weird enemy phase thing, more charm means better evading of potential battalions. I feel like she would really, really benefit from both of these. It was like, the accuracy... I don't know, Ashes of Dust already has some really good accuracy to begin with. I think we're fine there. Raph's personal. I think that's before... I was like, I didn't really care about personals all too much in the Golden Deer run. I don't actually know what his personal is. Goodie basket. recover HP at the start of 10% of max HP triggers that luck stat. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Miracle beans. Oh, more luck. And then all HP. We're at 26, 30, 28. Push you to 30. Push Felix to 30. Well, he's getting the luck. It'd be 26 actually. It would, it's like I like the sound of 30, but I forgot we had the luck snack. We'll give it to Yuri. Alright, now looking at our HPs. 46, 44, 50, 46, 55, 40. Okay, you need it. Marianne, you need it. 48, 52, 46. Okay, Marianne. I was like, if I could get, like, everyone to, like, 50, that'd be pretty nice. I'll give you the big one. Number one. Oh. We'll give you a Seraph Robe as well, but I'm not gonna... They'll get to 50 by level up. Let's see. Hilda, 48 is good enough. Mercedes... Yeah. It's like, some more people who don't like being in combat still need to be able to take a hit. Okay. I know I need to give... Okay. Put that away. I need to give Yuri back everything because he's empty right now. Okay. Accuracy ring. Silver plus, Silver plus, Mini Bow plus, and I don't know what else to give you. You know, that's like it. You're fine there. Oh, you also need healing. Everyone have healing? At least a little bit? You don't have... Okay. Finally did all that. Thankfully. Let's see. As bad as it seems, thankfully, yeah. Recommend people play something to get the experience with mechanics. Fair. Really happens to be one of the worst stat boosts in the game, so 1 HP won't make a difference. Yeah, it's not great. When compared to the full one being 5. Will Emblem be like, oh, what is this EV? It's a sword. Why do I keep giant toothpick so much? Incredible. I went back up here. I don't know why. I think we're fine. I'm gonna save. Let's see. Scroll back around. I got my master seals. Used all the stat boosters. Magic bows. Which actually, speaking of, okay. For 90 hours. Yes. I was like, my total, I know Animal Crossing surpassed it. Hey, the 420, we did it. Perfect timing to check.
You're pretty.
Oh, good. Okay. And everyone else, we're just gunning for bow stuff. Actually, look, oh here.
Thanks for not you're late.
Balthus, get that A+. That level 5 prowess, please. Oh, okay, there's a perfect in there. We should get it at least by the end of the month.
Okay. Go on.
Okay, Seteth. You know, B+ would like almost guarantee that he passes with this Master Seal, but yes, suppose we could, in case we fail it. That becomes our new like Byleth issue. I suppose. See, Annette, so very, very close to A+. And our last one, Felix is nearing A. Nearing A. Claude is nearing S. I think I'm gonna do Felix with armor. So once we get that weight -5, we can stop worrying about armor. Okay.
I've got a question.
Because not asking you questions as though I were your student, but I'm wondering, what do you think is the most important thing for a tactician to be able to do? Impartially analyze the strength of both sides, keep soldiers in line, avoid unnecessary fighting.
You can't be serious.
Listen, the tactician, I feel like that's the right answer, but you know. When do the HP boosters stop being 7? No. They've been like slowly nerfing all the stat boosters over the years.
We'll do.
I never know what game is
Here's
what
the report.
what amounts anymore. Okay. Seteth. 67. Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah.
I passed, as expected.
All right, and Balthus, you're the last one. 88. We have one more. We did get 3 Master Seals.
Is this a joke?
You fucking don't pass an 88. Fucking, you're king of grappling and can't pass a punching test. Fucking phony, dude. Let's see. Bow Seminar. Yeah, Raphael will just get to come along for the ride. All right. I chose her a bunch of flunkies, so it makes sense.
Thanks for.
Ashton Wolves, like, if we're talking like classroom setting, definitely would be like the friend group I'd be with. Like,
Practice makes
fuck
perfect,
school.
all that.
Okay. Gotta get that prowess going. We're doing 3 maze. The written portion of the punching test. Just keeps breaking his pencils. It's like, all I know is strength and punching. I'm fucking snapping these pencils. One away, the worst. Oh, he'll get it here in a second, at least. Let's see, Mercedes. See, was it just? Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well. Got a little bit of sword in there. Loading Shamir and Annette's too powerful, I guess. There we go.
Mission complete.
Some things you can't learn in a book. I must
Hell
always
yeah.
improve.
Now to keep polishing my skill.
We're 8 points away from C in bows with Seteth. He can finally get close counter. I might do another seminar. Cause like I really wanna, I don't know, if I was doing this on my own time, I'd definitely just be battling like every fucking month. But I really don't wanna when it comes to the stream. Oh, let me certification. Balthus. $88. Yes. Okay.
Was there ever any?
9 hours. Yeah, the Silver Snow streams. That I needed all the prep work I could. Cause of low manning like everything. Does Shamir have assassin yet? No. Oh, you can't. You actually can't even guarantee assassin right now. Ooh, I don't like how much pukey yellow is an assassin for you. If you swap the green and yellow, I think this is the first time I've seen an assassin outfit and didn't like it. Well. Damn. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Okay, now I don't think we need seals for the rest of the game. Not roster. Actually, I think I want to trade off the Fetters of Dromi to, like, Hapi for now. Because I need Knowledge Gem. Get off Dark Bishop ASAP. And then the longer Balthus is in War Master, I think the worse off he's gonna be. Okay. Oh wait, there's still... Oh, there's a lot of free time. I'm gonna just do the last day. We're gonna do 3 battles, but we'll do it on the last day. More bow. Claude, continue teaching.
Guess I need to know this stuff, huh?
Hopefully this proves...
I don't know why Shamir would use green gels when her whole motif was black, dark purple. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a Dagda thing? I don't really know. It is pretty weird. Did that push him to C? He is on C. Good color, Shamir. Yeah, they had to nerf her somewhere. Couldn't afford to let her run rampant. Okay, and we can change Balthus. Oh, he wasn't working on axes anyway. Okay. Annette is so close. Annette and Felix, both very, very close to A+, and then they can just focus bow for the rest of the game. I suppose Balthus, I had him as dancer. I don't know what I got him to max motivation or authority in Silver Snow. I know it was high, so I might not necessarily need him to work on authority anymore either.
Mission complete.
Oh, what was that? Oh, A, okay. Okay. Wait, I gave you the crit ring, but you didn't equip it? Anyone else had just holding an accessory but didn't auto-equip it? Everyone else is fine. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Thank you, Veros. Okay, let's see here. Battle at the border! Ooh. Ooh, it's abuse time.
My thank you so much. I have gratitude.
Got one in time, look at you. Yeah.
I am grateful.
So how you doing, Luma? I know you said something earlier. I don't know if I said hi. I said hi in my head. Whether or not I actually said hi outside, I don't know. Well, hello. Okay. All right. Let's look at class experience. So, the longer I'm in this class, the worse off. And the same goes for Balthus. Well, to some extent. Not nearly as much. Like, Byleth is already having issues. But I want to know... Okay, we're not anywhere close. I think today might be Byleth day. Or this battle. Anyways. So, we will give Byleth... Yeah, we'll just keep the adjutants as they are. Okay. Should be good to go. Oh, well, hold on. From last chapter, replenish those. Dorothy is so popular. It's a horny thing. I think partially. Oh, Dorothy is one of my favorite characters in this game, which was a massive surprise to me. I think she's written crazy well.
What's my strategy? Allow me to demonstrate.
That hat's awful. I was like, pre-time skip, that hat is still like one of the worst things in this entire game.
Why not?
Well done.
But fucking hell, she's a good character.
Oh, yeah.
At your service.
Yoink.
I'll do my best.
How you doing, Joe? You just have over 60 HP. Good old maddening. You know. Okay. This guy. Let me not embarrass you on stream anymore. Just sitting there hitting those tinks. I like how mostly all the students are well written in this game. Like, definitely a step up. Like, I would say Shadows of Valencia. I mean, it's a less it's a smaller cast, so less you have to write for. But I think that kind of set the precedent to, like, this is what needs to happen for every game from now on.
I'm your girl.
And I think they did a pretty good job on this game.
Shall we?
Thank you. All is going to plan.
Haven't withered away just yet.
So they're still my favorite cast, just they have more supports. It's definitely my favorite story out of every Fire Emblem game. Cast is really good. I don't know what I would say my favorite cast is. No.
Much needed.
Hi. I was like, I know there is a mage somewhere here that I need to take out.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
It won't be in vain.
Two safe too many good ones. Feel the same. Having such a way with words. God, happy noises are so good. Alright, let's see here. Claude. That's gonna hurt, but you kill him, and that's all I really care about.
A fitting outcome. It's a bad time to
Speaking
die.
of pain, though, I do have the speed ring on you. But I need to pass out the Aurora shields. I forgot about those. And Claude, let's see, 20 defense, 18 defense, 19 defense. All their defenses are like the same.
And get.
Recruit is a really good villain.
Thank you.
I was like, we were talking about additions to Shadows of Valencia, like, not too long ago. And Berkut's edition was like Faye and Conrad. But Berkut's a fucking amazing addition. But favorite Lord and Dragon. Favorite Lord. Let's say it's still probably Hector. Dragon? I don't know. I feel like just from sheer exposure, like Tiki is so good. She's everywhere. So like it's even easier to like get attached to her because of how many games she's in. But I do really like Tiki.
Much
Trying to think of all the dragons though. There's no dragon. I mean, no playable dragon in Fire Emblem 2. 3 is still Tiki. Well, and Tiki Bantu and Cheney or Zane. I mean, I guess it depends on the definition. I was like, yeah, I love like Chameleon. Outside of like the bow classes and Ballistation, Chameleon is the coolest thing I think Fire Emblem has ever done.
All is going to plan. I'll use this power for the
Speed!
greater good.
As a Dark Bishop, I'm pretty sure that nerfs your speed. But whatever, you need it in one way or another. So we take those. Naga. Oh, Naga's exists too, huh? Let's see, 4. There's no playable dragon technically in 4. There's like Dragon Blood and like the Naga Tome and Loptier. I think that's really it. 5 I think is the same. There's no like actual Manakete. Yeah. 6 is Faye.
Thank you.
I don't think I dislike any dragon. Ninian and Nils in 7, I do quite like. Let's see, 8. I don't know, 8, I feel... Or, well, 8, no, 8 was Myrrh. I was thinking Path of Radiance. Myrrh is fine. But 9...
Well done.
I feel like Tellius, as much as I love the games, are the dragons I care about the least. I like Deginsia more than I like the friend dragons.
It won't be in vain.
But I more so like Deginsia because of Radiant Dawn. and not Path of Radiance specifically. Oscar, true.
Next try.
Ashnard's pet dragon. Yeah, Ashnard's mount. That'll be my answer. So yeah, Tellius, again, the Ginsia, really.
Thank you.
And then after Tellius, we go back to Marth games. And Awakening is Tiki, Naui, and Na. Which I think I still prefer Tiki over Naui and Na.
This could turn the tides.
I do really, really like Lilith. She's not really playable, but she's adorable. Like, the fish dragon is enough for me. Like, the writing might suck behind her, but she's really, like, that dragon design is adorable.
Well done.
Keep your expectations in check.
I'm trying to think.
I must lead them well.
I mean, I guess Corrin is the Dragon Lord.
Thank you.
It's like, what are the dragons really in that game? Is Garen, Anonkos. I would say Anonkos' design was really cool. I quite liked his fight. I was like, no, when we get here, whenever I was thinking about it earlier, as like my favorite dragon, Tiki, I kind of can't go wrong with Tiki, but Seteth
This could turn the tides.
might be like the runner-up, equal contender, honestly. I do really like Rhea, but Seteth's probably the actual choice. Grima. Is Grima even a dragon? Like, I know Grima's supposed to, like, represent the Shadow Dragon, but there's, like, some weird lore behind Grima that I don't think Grima's, like, actually a dragon. Most of the lore came from Shadows of Valentia, so it could have just retconned all of Awakening. I don't know.
I must lead them well.
I can feel it in my bones.
He heard us. He was like, I'm one of your favorites? Check this real quick. Fuck yeah.
Never end up on your bad side.
All is going to plan.
Good going.
Okay. That was a pretty nice chunk for Dark Bishop progress. Just blushing in the corner, getting complimented. Turtle Seteth. That does, because we have Macula to fight, which is, you know, relation. Actually, a dragon. What is the four? What, Macula, Indek, Sethlene, and I can never remember all four of them. But one's a turtle. One's an actual dragon. We don't know about Flame. Keyhole, yes. So, like, does Seteth look like a dragon, or is he another turtle? Western Church Suppression? Oh, both are the same map. I think I'd rather do Fortis for the money. We are broke as fuck. Good one, hello, Dar. Echo's Wind Dragon. Indek is water. He holds earth. Deathling is light. Ooh. Did they mention that in the library? I didn't read anything in the library. But Keel Earth Dragon. Oh, is it gonna look like Medius? Fucking like weird mix of Yellow Barney and Reptar.
Welcome. Is that thanks a bunch? Come back.
What is the... Okay. A mix of like warriors and assassins. Ugh. We've seen the 3 hours of Cat's Dragon Storms at all, or we're left in the dark by everyone but Rhea playing Uncle. Yo, I don't think we've seen at all. Like, the only place I could see would have it is the art book, which I still have not even looked at.
What's my strategy?
That's the only place there might be anything for them.
I'll cut through.
At the ready.
I'm your girl. At your service.
To you. And then the horse. Ooh, it's gonna be doubled up, huh? Okay, let's just do the horse then. Yeah. Balthus.
I'll do my best. Why not?
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I was like, wait, that's a tome. Why?
I'm in.
Because we took all your stuff. Much better.
Shall we?
We're not seeing human appointed that one, Uncle. For 2 of them, right? Mackerel and Indek? We don't know what either of them actually look like, other than like the statues. But the statues, like the one for Seteth and Flame, don't actually look like them either, so.
I've got this.
Oh, I got it.
There's the art of older Seteth surrounded by dragons, so I figured... Is that for sure Seteth? Is that who that's supposed to be? I guess in hindsight it would make sense, because it doesn't look like Rhea. How you doing, Dee Dee? Oh, let's see. Because it's like the main art that they use in the game, right? I think 3 houses, I don't know, art. With tapestry. Yeah, this. Oh, I just realized there's a Google Images. Oh god. Nah, we're all good. I'm covering it. Actually, can I, like... the big version of that. That's kind of blurry. But with the hair, I guess the side things. I guess that would be Seteth. Oh, and talking about the 4 dragons, one of those is not a turtle. That turtle did not have wings. So there's some fuckery going on here. Oh god, wrong button. There we go. I don't know. But I do think, yeah, I guess that is supposed to be, older Seteth. Is what she looked like before she died. Which is neat.
This could turn the tides.
Tremble on the side.
I'm stronger than before.
Okay, I gotta know, Dark Bishop takes away your speed growth, right? Let me double check that. Like, or is it just neutral? Either way, I feel like you should be getting speed as this class of all of them. Dark Bishop. No, okay, it doesn't add or subtract. Just weird that you've been sniper all this time, which doesn't also doesn't, but like, man, dude. Die.
I must keep going.
Just a scratch. Yeah! Wonder there's a bounty on my head. I owe you one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the assassin.
Smells like a brawl.
And then you. Oh, I don't have to get that close. I can just kill you from over here. Oh, not kill you, but attack you from over here.
Yeah.
A lot of lore stuff that we really should have gotten from the church route. Yeah.
You fought well.
Can't afford to lose.
41 damage, oh my. Oh, speaking of Seteth, I completely forgot to equip. Well, he's in the back anyway. But I completely forgot to equip close counter. Do I barely know anything about the church. It's supposed to be the bad end? No. I don't think any of them can be considered the bad end. I was like, Crimson Flower, if anything, right?
Alright, next.
I'll keep.
Thanks, pal. Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
I would say it makes a lot of circumstances make a lot more sense comparing Verdant Wind and Silver Snow. I don't know, that's also why I'm going through the story on this one as a refresh, because I like Silver Snow more than I like this route. Story-wise, like, for sure. But maybe a refresher will fix that, I don't know. But I think Church Route does a lot better, story-wise. Objective-wise, it's like, yeah, it's like the same until the very last map, but story-wise, I like that one.
I must lead them well.
What I heard of the Church Route? A lot of people really hate the Church Route. Like, very loudly hate the Church Route. So I don't blame you for thinking that. Just curious. Yeah, that hurts. Okay.
Timing.
Does Dedue show up on the Church Route? Yes. That's probably, yeah, not having Gronder in the Church Route is probably like the worst offense it has. Which I would say is a fairly big one because of the way they handle it. Well, yeah, it happens, but yeah, you literally skip the entire month. It's very strangely handled.
Do or die. You're fresh out of luck.
I'm impressed.
Same. Okay, I want to see, with everything we gave you, I know it's an assassin and it's the full length. I just wanted to see. Still a hard time.
Don't expect any soon.
Oh my. Unconscious for a month after deciding to get wasted with Manuela.
Never let your guard down.
Cheaper out, you can fight all three armies. I mean, that's visible in literally every path. It's like they cheaped out somewhere on every single path. Very clearly, they did not have time to finish what they started.
I fought and won.
Feels like the most complete path. Yes. But even then, there's like very clearly, well, of course, there's the whole like part about there was supposed to be a route split within Blue Lions that was cut.
Nobody's fool.
And a few of the contrived pieces just feeling very rushed.
Ooh, nice.
But overall, yeah, I would still say it definitely feels the most complete. I'm not sure Gronder will mechanically work in Church Route. I don't think the game is programmed with 2 AI teams that will fight each other. That could be it too. They're like, well, we don't want to program... I was like, trying to think. They have 4 colors. They have yellow, they have, you know, the red, blue, and they have green. But I don't think... Oh no, they do have 4 colors. And green can fight, but the way they program green is they can't kill any main enemies. Which still would be fine. Unless students count as main enemies. You just couldn't kill... Like, they just couldn't fully kill Dimitri, Claude, or Edelgard. It's like, they use yellow for the monsters. So yeah, enemy 2. And I was thinking for a second, it's like green they use for villagers, but no, like Catherine, Dedu, Seteth in his own paralogue, Aloise. Some of the greens auto... I mean, Seteth and Aloise specifically, you can manually move, but then there's the others that move and do their own thing. So I think mechanically, they could have made it work.
It won't be in vain.
They will fight you, which doesn't work. Only the Empire should be fighting the Church army. Well, I mean, you show up to a battlefield, and it's like a free-for-all. Like, I don't know. I see it the same as pre-skip, where everyone is fair game.
It's a bad time to die.
Regardless of what they're supposed to be there doing. Golden Deer be green and not actually fighting the Church. That too. I was like, I don't know, I see there ways around it with the mechanics in place, but... Eh. A year? I mean, a year in game development. Honestly, not that much time. Yeah. I was like, that's why you get these games that, like, finally come out after, like, 5 years. And, like, you look at Pokemon, who's in this awful cycle of being almost forced to come out year after year. And you see the state that they have gotten to. A year does not make for quality. Gohan, thanks for that follow. Let's see, how do we wanna... With the scope of these games, like smaller games in a year, there's room to argue that, I would say.
Fighting wears me out.
So the disagreement I have with you, what you're saying, wait, I have with what you're saying.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Wait. Fighting speed? Hell yeah. I'm not quite sure I know what you're trying to say, Temporal. Everyone thinks we get to take more time in Pokemon. Very true, yeah. But there's still probably back end, like, they have to be done by this point. And I was like, well, there's still stuff we would want to do, but gotta ship it. Just one warrior. Well, as long as we don't stay in his range, I guess we're fine. If that was Awakening, I was like, I haven't heard any of that for 3 houses, no. But Awakening, yeah, that was... There's no way they could have been like, this is our final game again, being in that same situation. After how much of a cash cow they've made Fire Emblem from Awakening. Don't see it. I think the dev team disagreed on how to handle the 4 armies at Gronder, and the easiest thing to do... Oh, for Gronder. Oh, okay. Ooh.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
Like, maybe? Or it might not have been... I mean, a lot of the cases, it's not the dev team's choice. It's the director or the writer. They're like, nope, this is how it's gonna be done. So I'm sure there's always like, oh, I could do so much with this, but they're just not allowed to. I feel that a lot with, like, Pokemon games. I'm sure there's devs that could get things done or would like to get things done that people ask for a lot.
What did you expect?
But it's not in the budget or in the time constraints or within
A hard life sharpens the senses.
the outline they were given from
I'm impressed.
their directors.
Thanks.
See another Fire Emblem crossover game like Tokyo Mirage. Another crossover could be cool. I just hope. I like Tokyo Mirage a lot, but regardless, like they very clear they like shot themselves in the foot with that one. If they do another crossover, they need to advertise it correctly and not mislead everyone.
This could turn the tides.
A new one? I don't even know. I think it'd be interesting, like, Awakening originally was supposed to be, like, very sci-fi, futuristic. You know, the whole, like, Awakening was gonna be on Mars and everything. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'd be down to try it. Like what would that look like? What would a, like, sci-fi Fire Emblem entail? %, Persona, 2% Fire Emblem. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But they showed it as SMT X Fire Emblem and showed all the main protagonists from SMT and Fire Emblem, and it was Awakening with Persona mechanics.
I keep advancing.
Oh, and Marth games, but same continent. Kind of like the Shambhala stuff, I suppose. That could be either like sci-fi, because I think like they can't really. Let's do like cyber swords, like fucking Halo beam swords and shit. They went like full tilt, but keeping the fantasy like weapon triangle intact. As I've kind of thought about, like, what if they like incorporated like muskets, if not like full on machine guns, but like rifles, kind of like well, Valkyria Chronicles is full like World War II with tanks and everything, but it's still like old enough that it's kind of in that you can kind of blur the line a bit. I thought the steampunk is a cool aesthetic, and having a Fire Emblem game like that would give guns. True. Yeah, yeah. It's like the perfect, yeah. Steampunk, but on the moon.
Well, come back.
Let's highlight you. Both of you. I guess the horses as well.
What's my strategy?
Ah.
Why not?
Thank you.
God, I hate how slow we are. We have to take it with the horses just one-shot us. One-shot's like everyone that's not Felix. Oh my god. Alright. Get over here. Who named Steam? Didn't that game flop? I know they made some like really cool promotional art because they had the cameos of Fire Emblem in it, and there's a really good like Fire Emblem remix in Codename Steam.
I'm in.
But then it'll ultimately just be like shitty XCOM.
Another victory.
We're so close. 18 points. We could do that. We could get there. Thanks to that game, Abraham Lincoln's Nintendo character. What, Codename Steam? Incredible.
At your service.
Are in the style. Oh. Oh. That sounds incredible, honestly. I fucking love Valkyria Chronicles. And the, like, blitz system, like, Fire Emblem has always been a very, like, defensive, you get rewarded very, very much for defensive play. Like, you very enemy phase focused. Valkyria Chronicles is the opposite. You need to rush everything down and just cheese the life out of everything, and I fucking love it. Oh my god. That'd be so fun. I mean, it'd just be Valkyria Chronicles with Fire Emblem characters. I feel like that's the only way they could do that. And I am absolutely okay with that. You probably aren't in Defiant range yet. No, but we can't really do much damage to you.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Over score and 7 years ago, I invented the weapon triangle.
This is for everyone's good.
Ooh. Okay.
A fitting outcome.
I'll cut through.
Guess I need to train harder.
Yeah, not great. I'm also wondering how, like, I think it's funny how sometimes the spin-offs do the weapon triangle better than Fire Emblem does. Like, Heroes and Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I think, have made the weapon triangle more impactful than any game has ever really done. So, like, in terms of Valkyria Chronicle style, how you would keep that intact. I mean, I suppose it would be hit rates. And that's all they could do. Like, walking up with a like a fencer class from Valkyria Chronicles, but that would be your sword. But they have 3 melees, and Valkyria Chronicles is all guns, so I don't know. Don't know. Love the battle system Tokyo Mirage. Oh, absolutely. Knight's Lancer missiles. True. And I guess that would be your lance. I don't know what axe. Because like sword and hammer kind of both are in armor tech fencer class for Valkyria Chronicles stuff. So I don't know how you would really differentiate the two. all bows.
It won't be in vain.
Hope. Here you go, Seteth.
You're in tip-top shape.
And then...
Thank you.
I guess all the fighting paid off. Yay?
That question, yay, maybe? Turn the, like, mirages, your guns or your Fire Emblem character. Oh god. I'd be down. That sounds funny.
Shall we?
Hapi. Well, Hapi's a dancer. Once you know you're Satin dancer, your levels no longer matter. Oh boy. Some of the girls are firing them have to make advanced orders where it's the norm that ranged units can't move and attack in the same turn. Oh, we just got fucking swarmed. Gambit City. How you doing, cat? A melee focus Valkyria Chronicles would be very interesting. Yeah. I feel like they would have to downscale the maps quite a lot to make it not feel like a drag or like chores. Okay, we hit. Good. Now I think about that was Hilda, and we probably needed her to use a gambit. Well, actually, no, we should be fine. If I flash fire arrows here.
Nothing personal.
Parents finally got married yesterday. Cool. Congrats to them. Probably pull some shit like we developed AI for your guns, but it's revealed through the story that they use inhuman Valk power shit to literally rip souls from another world. Down. I like that. That sounds fun. I feel like Valkyria in general would be able to translate pretty easily. Between, like, divine beings and dragons already being the overpowered people of the world. You just translate that into Valkyrian blood. Quick and easy.
This could turn the tides.
Oh, one more battle. Hell yes.
Much needed.
Alright, one and done. Getting out of this. Combat arts, curve shot. Not the person I wanted you to attack, but whatever.
I fully grasped this topic.
There it is. You're gonna die, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna die. Real good.
Step aside. Give the goddess my regards, yeah?
Good going.
Okay. Now, we just need to really push for Balthus, which we won't be able to do this month for sure.
Won that bet. My arms can't get much bigger.
Growth rates. War Master does add to your speed. Huh. Well. Alright. The girls are real nice. Yeah. They don't detract from anything. 15 strength, 10 speed. I like that.
We're all
myself, but bows are awesome. Like, speaking of mages, that is... Oh, who's attacking Hilda? I just noticed she is not safe from something. Well, it's probably the mage that can't reach because of the battalion, right? Yeah. Okay. Oof. I was like, magic... I've never been huge on magic units, though Shadows of Valencia magic...
I've got an idea.
If I was going to do a magic emblem, it is going to be in that game. Because that game's magic is so fun.
Now. It had to be done.
It's like, I loved it in Gaiden, and I'm very glad they didn't change it for the remake. Such a good system.
Watch this. You're fresh out of luck.
End up on your bad side.
Thanks, pal.
Does Alm have a magic list in his codes? I think for that, I feel like we would have to do it similar to like how we did Bill Emblem through Path of Radiance. I'll check while we're talking about it. Where like Ike kind of doesn't have can't follow the rules. He's just pretending his Ragnell is a bow. Which don't you have to, or maybe it's one of those. Hold on, let's see. Learn spells. It might just be that for the final boss, like I probably have to pull out the falchion to kill Duma, and that might be the only way, the only time I have to break the rule. Yeah, Alm doesn't even have a magic list. I don't think he can be a mage.
Time to die, pal.
Actually, can be. Does he just not learn anything? So he uses what is all to get fire or something? Or am I blind? Because I still have to learn things here. And Alm's party starts at gray and not Alm. So he's not even on the list. Mages have a generic spell list. Okay. Villager 4. Oh, that exists too. So I suppose there'd be ways to get there. But I think, again, it's been a while. I think Duma has to die to the Falchion. Otherwise, his HP just cycles back to full, right? Let's see. Playable characters not listed have generic mage or generic cleric spell sets. Oh, which is at the bottom. So generic mage, fire, thunder, and recover. Or cleric, recover, Nosferatu, and Seraphim. Those are the generics. I see, I see. Duma can be killed by Nosferatu. Oh, yeah, wasn't that... We were talking about the weird glitches. That was another glitch. Did they keep that in the game? I know they kept the... The Dreadfighter cycle in the game? They did. Okay. Waning shot, perfect.
I had to protect my friends.
Well, yeah, I guess we would... Oh, God. So, yeah, low percentile Nosferatu. But it'd be Mage Emblem, so I would do it. It them's the rules.
A fitting outcome.
Was 20. Hit with a I was like, a mage emblem with that. Oh, I think it'd be. Well, I guess by the time I got there, I guess it'd be warmed up enough. Like, it's been such a long time, I don't remember a lot of the finer details. To like prepare for things like that. Like I don't remember Faye getting that hit rate or anything. Hilda. Make him stop moving.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, but it's you or me.
I owe you one. That's gotta hurt.
Oh,
Wonder there's a bounty on
that hurt. I didn't realize it was a Ragnarok. I was like, we just fought a mage a second ago. He took like no damage. We'll be fine. Wow, that hurt. We were still fine. Good lord. Let's do Fusillade right here. And pray. Okay.
My arms can't get much bigger.
Okay, Balthus. Still getting speed.
Thanks, pal.
And then his personal. I like never. Are we less than 50? Yeah, we are. King of Grappling is in effect. Still not enough damage. Damn it. Wait, Hilda, help. Oh.
Bow to the king.
So I just wanted to have a dance unit. It's just Faye. Technically.
Wonder there's a bounty on my head. I owe you one.
I have an idea for a challenge run, but it might not be good. Okay, basically every time a non-Lord unit becomes available Use you on a coin flip to determine if they're usable. Huh. It sounds semi-similar to when we did the fucking casual random roulette. It was something I wanted to do for 3 years. Finally did it. But fucking hell.
What's this? Yeah! Won that bet.
Amazing.
I have always wanted to do a solo run. I just don't know what game or who I would do a solo run with. Because a lot of them, they need like the Lord involvement in the last map. And that kind of sours things. Conquest capture run. I would go back and do that at some point. I was like, I did the Birthright capture run. That was a lot of fun, and it really sucks that I don't have it archived. This was my second time. Seteth would like to speak with you. Nice. Long time ago.
May I discuss
Balthus is
something?
slaying Morgan. That's Awakening DLC. We were talking earlier about like returning to different things, redoing things from YouTube. And Awakening is one I would like to do, especially because I have not done the majority, pretty much almost all of the DLC in that game.
Be around here, right?
But grinding and preparing for Hypothesis just doesn't sound fun.
It's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
Let's try to stay calm.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach, now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
All right. I never got around to finishing because I felt roadblocked by Valm. Oh, did you do it in Awakening then? And I have a good setup to cover as many fronts as I had. Fina only run. Roy solo run. Awakening only requires Kramen Ramen for the Valadar map, which is an endgame, but Valadar stats are asked for that portion. True. Free energy drop. Nice. Let me... something... Oh, Seteth. For abilities. There we go. Like, there's something I've been meaning to do. You know what? Keep speed +2, honestly. Yaha. I think that's... Oh, wait. And then... HP +5 over Life Taker. Reclass back to Sniper.
I've set...
Fuck yeah. What's our HP looking like? 42? Actually on the lower side. Probably need to give you something. Did I get that Leone Seteth support by chance? No. We should have a shitload. We're gonna click through all of them real quick. Or solo would be horrible. Maybe. I don't know. Wait, when you think about like solo runs and shit, I think the worst part would be like early. Because at a certain point, it's like, he's your only unit, so he gets all the stat boosters. So he would be max stat, level 20. For, yeah, the remainder of the game, at least. But, you know. When I got to the second last Volm chapter, I got roadblocked by not having enough guys really capable of frontlining. Damn. Is it possible to conquest generic recruit route? Wait, what do you mean? What would stop it? Is there something I don't remember? Because, like, you just use... The way we did it in Birthright is we used Corrin, Orochi, and generics. So it would be Corrin, Niles, and generics. And that Orochi was incredible. That capture on Orochi... She had so much speed, which she shouldn't ever have. It was a fucking godsend. I love that run. Alright, we're on Forge. I want Repair. We have money for now. Let's go repair everything and see how much money we actually have. Especially for this map, we need things in tip-top shape. 18 out of 30. Ooh, I might plus that instead of repairing it. Same with that mini bow. Actually, with C, he could probably use a little bit better stuff. Give him a killer bow or something. No smithing stone. Ah. Not good. Not good at all. Oh boy. Okay, well. What were the two things? We're talking about forging that up. And then forging the mini bow, plus with smithing stone that we don't have. Okay. Let's see. Force bow fairing. Speed, just enough to double the final boss of the Apotheosis. See, that's the stuff about like Apotheosis and Awakening. Like, I would want to do Apotheosis, but I hate min-maxing in any game. I like just making the fun shit work. Hence Bow Emblem. Where I know you can't get through Apotheosis that way. It's like, do I really want to do that? No, that doesn't sound fun. Just Lunatic Plus in general. Like, I went through Lunatic on my own. I didn't do a stream or video series for that. And I forced the fun units through grinding because I'm not out here trying to be min-maxer. It's not fun. Hey, doing Ave? Speed Orochi is so cursed the VOD never exists. Yup. Everyone to do a horse emblem. Fire Emblem 8 could work. I did a mounted run through Awakening. That was just a steamroll. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, items, Seteth. Let's see, what bows do we have to give you? We can give you a broken killer. Well, like, that doesn't take... That should be fine. We should be able to repair that or plus it up. Who are the people with broken? I think Yuri and Balthus. The silver bows that need attending. Let's see if we can just buy them. Forge. Seteth's killer bow. There we go. And then armory. Yuri, it won't be plus, but it'll at least be a silver bow. Okay. Ever thought about streaming ROM hacks? I've talked about, I don't think I've ever talked about streaming them, but I've talked about playing them for like YouTube. But I kind of feel the same way I feel about the Kaga sagas, in that the more I look into ROM hacks, the less I want to play them. Where's Hapi? Right here. I feel like there was something I was gonna do, and I keep getting sidetracked. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I need to make sure we are good to go to these. Let's buy like 6 of these. Okay, 3, 2, fix that. 3 of those. Balthus, considering where we're going, knowledge gem is not. I just need to remember to put that back on. 2, 1. Three. Okay. I think we're all good.